Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. I'm so proud to share with you our upcoming fantasy action RPG, Avowed. Avowed is an adventure into the heart of the living lands, a frontier at the edge of the known world, where you must put a stop to a mysterious spiritual plague and discover a secret at the heart of the living lands. At Obsidian, we love creating worlds with deep themes, dynamic gameplay, and thoughtful reactivity. And Avowed is no different. We set out to blend the believable and fantastical to give players a world and experience like no other. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's strange. It's one of the most incredible settings in the world of Aora. There's going to be a lot of great secrets to discover, one of which has a really personal connection to you as the player character, and you're going to have a great time getting to know those secrets and leaving your mark on the world. And when it comes to encounters, our combat brings the best of the moment-to-moment fun that comes with action-oriented gameplay and the depth and breadth of choice that you get with an RPG.
Sure thing. I've got
Here to talk more about Avowed's combat is Gabriel Paramo, gameplay director.
Who says
Here at Obsidian, our team's overarching goal is to empower you with choice. So we developed a flexible combat system that allows you to quickly swap from spellcasting and sharpshooting to melee combat. We want to give you the freedom to mix and match your loadout to fit the way you want to play from moment to moment, uninterrupted. For all battles, you can combine a variety of weapons, attacks, and abilities for tactical advantages against a wide range of enemy types. It's not just hacking and slashing. You're making real-time decisions about when to use your abilities, powerful melee attacks, blocks, parries,
we're gonna have a brief cutscene where we see
and special attacks.
Plaza flooded, so there's about 30 to 35 seconds. Well,
if you choose to approach combat with a one-handed wand, it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies at mid-range. Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity to focus on weaker or tougher combatants in an intentional and controlled manner. It's important to pay attention to the types of enemies you're dealing with. Some units are extremely defensive, some are brutally difficult, and others you must make sure you prioritize, or their healing capabilities will put you in a tough spot. To help with the different encounters you will face, we provide customizable loadouts that can be quickly switched during combat. That means you can play however you want. Equip a sword and shield and charge into battle. Dual-wield pistols and control the encounter mid-range. Or even dual-wield wands to feel like a gunslinging mage. You could use your enchanted wand to freeze enemies, and then use your offhand weapon's power attack to shatter them. We've worked hard to keep you constantly engaged as battles unfold by creating a balance between pressure and manageability during combat.
Players will have ample choices for how to build and progress their envoy in the world of the living lands as they get to know the game and the story and explore the many diverse regions. Some quests in Avowed will have you make difficult decisions with profound consequences. Like this side quest you may encounter in Shatterscar, the third region you'll explore on your journey through the living lands. As you're exploring, you come across the bodies of these fallen soldiers, and as you explore the remains of the battle, it's up to you to determine who, if anyone, is at fault.
Just
but then we go back to the land
my
and
new
we
carry.
collect these just by hand. We'll be spin jumping into them. It is imperative not to miss the blues. Otherwise, I mean, well, I guess you can come back. But you need to make sure
In
you
other
start.
words, you're a gang of vigilantes. Not that I'm one to judge.
Here, take my badge. Take everyone's. Our families deserve to know we fought and died for them.
Making the right choice isn't always what it seems. We embrace moral nuance and gray areas, trusting players to make tough decisions in complicated
Looks like she
situations.
didn't believe what she herself
My squad
said.
and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were
Why are these
ambushed
guys
by
all
those
voiced
miserable
by black
Zoribs.
people?
I was so surprised, and it was so dark.
This
I
guy
just got
sounds like
separated
he
from everyone else.
light-skinned it, though.
Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby?
I want to play this game.
Heard it all
This
off
game looks
and
awesome.
loud.
Wait,
if you found Sergeant
well, we are
Asui,
halfway through the run.
why is he
We're
not here
also
with you?
almost
What happened?
halfway to that exhibition.
At the end of the quest,
so
you have a
I believe in
choice.
everyone.
When you
I'm
confront
on
Private
my
Mouthy,
10-deal.
if you believe the story he's told you, you can hand over the
Anyway,
badges
we got pineapple
and
here.
let him go
Yeah.
back
This
home.
is Piano 100. It's the first
You're
100
right.
coin mission.
Real battle isn't something you can prepare for, is it?
Okay.
It's not my fault.
They're not like Super Mario 64
No,
because
they-
it will kick you
I
out.
did
once you
not.
get
They should have
on the
never have camped in the cave.
So what we're doing
I'll take the badges.
is obviously just
I'm
getting
going
rid
back
of
to
it as
third
fast as
board.
possible.
I ain't did nothing.
But if you
It's
confront
interesting
him,
because
if you
the
believe that
rounding
he
for
fled
100
the site of the
coins
battle
is-
as an act of
for
cowardice,
some shy, it's
then
very
he might
different
challenge you
between
to a
some
fight to
categories
reclaim
that
his
blues and
honor.
you don't get the blues.
Either way,
And,
when you return to town, you'll
like
see
what
the
episode you do
consequences
on
of your
the end.
actions
This one,
and
you
the
get 5,
choices you made
that
during
mushroom
this
right there is
quest.
really helpful for that because you get a bunch of
Creating an
coins from it.
immersive
Yoshi and the
experience like
bees,
Avowed
two sets of
is
beehives,
anchored in the
which also
world
give
we
blue coins.
built. Art director
And
Matt
that's very
Hansen and the
helpful.
team
Right here,
have worked to
as you-
create a unique, colorful, and dynamic visual style.
From the outset, we knew that we wanted a Avowed setting to feel rich, weird, and wonderful. We found inspiration in a wide swath of real-world cultures, helping us create a unique RPG experience. By contrasting the vibrant with the dull,
What's the last good game
verdant spaces
Obsidian
with
made?
sickly ones, we can better deliver
They just
complex
come out with
emotional
one?
experiences for our players. The Living Lands is a
Speaking of
continent of
Habibi.
untamed valleys with widely varied biomes,
Oh,
from
wait,
luxuriant
it's 'cause of
forests to volcanic wastes.
the subtitles.
And each
Never
of those regions itself
Forget what I was
is a
gonna say.
conflux of storied landscapes. All of the regions have a lot of special things associated with them, but I have a deep place in my heart for Shatterscarp. As you're wandering the
gonna
wastes of
keep the Arabian
Shatterscarp,
subtitles.
you might notice off in the distance a vibrant jewel of color. By transitioning from destitute, muted tones of a wasteland of sand and marching in towards
This
a
game's
beautiful
gonna booty
oasis,
blast dragons down
there's the
with 2 out of
opportunity
the
there
water.
for life, for adventure, and even a little danger.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at Avowed. We're thrilled to share more about the game in the coming months, and we can't wait for you to explore the Living Lands when Avowed launches this fall.
Do you think they changed the name to the Living Lands after Starfield? Just in case people were a little skeptical as to whether or not there'd be anything out there? It was a last-minute effort. Said, no, you better call... Oh, that's kind of messy. I was going to say that's good art. The coloration's a little messy. Maybe it's supposed to be. Fall 2024. Okay. That's cool. How'd that make you guys feel? Oh boy. I don't know what happened to the VODs. Well, not just the VODs, but I don't even care about the VODs. Those only last like 2 months anyway. 60 days. I don't know what happened to all the videos. I might have accidentally deleted them, but more evidence is piling up that I didn't.
Hi, I'm Don Matthews, studio head here
So
at
I'm just a
Ninja
little
Theory in
confused.
Cambridge, UK. We're now in the
I'm
final
emailing
months of
Twitch right
development on
now, waiting
Senua's
for them to get
Saga
back to me
Hellblade
because
2.
I
And
was
the team
talking
is
to some
working hard to bring you
auto-response, and
an
now they're
unforgettable journey
letting me talk
into
to a real
Senua's
guy.
unique world and her battle for
That's my
survival.
privilege.
Where we have once again combined high fidelity and
I don't think
immersive
they're gonna be able to
presentation
restore videos,
with a
though. I think
shorter,
once you delete them or
narrative-led
they disappear,
experience
they're
that
gone
focuses
forever.
on the things that we really care about, and that we hope
Whoops.
you care about too.
Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoops.
Senua is back with a new quest. She wants to stop the Vikings who raided her village right at their source, in Iceland. But not just her quest has changed. Senua herself has grown since the first Hellblade. She's made peace with her past and is no longer in such fear of her visions and voices.
Why do I
While the
hate
Furies
women
are still her
and
constant
minorities?
companions, she encounters new people along the way, some of which will value her unique perspective.
I'm a brand new
and others
streamer.
who
I'm
will
not sure what
reject
the
it.
policy is on this
Little by
website
little,
or what I'm allowed to talk about,
this settlement
what I'm allowed to show. If you look at my VODs
became
after
my
this, there's
tribe.
only going to be one video. So it's my very first time. Please don't tease me.
In the
And
game,
if you're trying to get
Senua
me to
arrives
say
in
any
10th
bad
century
words on
Iceland,
stream,
on the trail
I'll
of
have
the
you know
Vikings
that
who have been enslaving
intellectually,
her people.
I run
In the
laps
story,
around
we're
you.
trying to be as faithful to
Mentally,
history as
I'm
we can
untouchable.
up to a point,
Nothing
establishing
can
a
make me
solid
feel bad.
framework and then
Nothing
building
can
more
make me
surreal
feel
elements
sad,
on top.
and you cannot trick me
Senua
with your
face up
trickery.
to giants who
Be
have
not
plunged the land
facetious
into
in my
chaos,
chat room,
and which in turn
or
has
you'll
seen
get
the
a
rise
big,
of the
big
Joiga,
ban.
a violent threat that has swept through the settlements that she'll discover. Senua will make new enemies and also new allies who will come to see her unique perspective as a beacon of hope. and she'll discover along with us how this viewpoint can have its advantages.
This game looks boring.
Senua is a Celtic warrior who experiences psychosis, seeing things that other people don't, hearing voices, and having unique beliefs about the world around her. To bring Senua's perspective of the world to life in a truthful way, we have once again worked closely with Professor Paul Fletcher at the University of Cambridge, as well as people with lived experience of psychosis.
So yeah, diving here, barely into that platform, grabbing these two reds, then going over to...
Players will find themselves traversing beautiful and hostile environments, seeking answers from patterns and signs that Senua sees in her own unique way, and battling through encounters with enemies that will push Senua to her limits.
If you were going to be a runner for HEDQ, and they asked you for your pronouns, and you were just like, "Oh no, that's fine, they'll know."
We've taken everything to the next level.
Do you think they'd take you off the couch and not let you
stream? A bigger
stream?
stage team, a stunt crew, and a new cast.
We spent a lot of time planning the motion capture shoots, thinking of what events would be good to bring into this fight. Like, how can we make this fight feel different from the previous fight? We have all new combat for the sequel. One of our key goals was the ability to actually tell a story throughout it. It does feel very different from the first game,
a girl
but it's
scream at me
very
like
brutal and you're very invested in it. Senua isn't a superhero. She's fighting for survival, and we want the player to feel her struggle in every step of her journey.
Why do all Hollywood shambling zombie screechy monsters sound like pigs that are on fire? Why do they all make the same noise?
Mel knows Senua better than anyone, better than I do. Her instincts are amazing.
And they hop. They always have like a hop jump attack, and they just grab.
Help from me. On stage, our main focus is story.
They probably climb on the walls,
so
they skitter around.
I get to watch the actors and see all the beautiful expressions
Lord
on
of
their
the
faces.
Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring
and
has
then I
done
have to wait a little while, and then I get to see that all again, in-game, in costume, on location,
everything has to be some
it's a great experience, a great process.
Some kind of
every discipline in the studio is unified in achieving a deep level of immersion to help suspend your disbelief and pull you into Senua's story.
You guys know that movie, the big Avengers movie, the first one.
Trips in Iceland.
Don't pretend like you didn't see it.
The sense of scale, everything is incredible.
Where it's New York and there's it kind of kicked off that big sky laser
of the
thing.
Game and you're like, yeah, that works. That's amazing.
I have a question. You know the aliens that they fight at the end of the movie? It's like a war, and there's a million aliens, and they're killing them en masse. What are those things called?
Come to life through binaural audio, which
provides
a good representation of this type of auditory hallucinations.
That's the bad guys of the movie. I don't think a single person who's ever watched that movie knows the name of those things.
Surround yourself in a three-dimensional
space. So if you ask them, like, who's the bad guy, who do they fight at the end of the movie, they're going to say, the fucking aliens, the ones that go and screech.
And some extra little things with
no one actually knows their fucking name.
There is music that is binaural. Every single sound has the potential to be binaural, so everything is spatialized around you, and it's a very beautiful experience.
Because you don't need to. The general audience doesn't need to have
music. It's a strange language in the sense that it speaks to our emotions fast and deep. It's not only about quality, it's about personality. So when you listen to Hellblade,
hey,
you know
don't actually at me about the name of the aliens from Marvel's Avengers New York Skylers,
which for me is a personal privilege because I really admire
Don't ever do that. It's my first time streaming. It's my first VOD tonight. Please don't tease me.
Their depth, their meaning in the music, it really
no
backseating,
with please. No backseating.
Elevated to something really special.
Also,
we are
rule
also
number one,
heavy metal
don't be a jerk.
Throat singers and our very own purists. They sing
also,
so beautifully.
Rule number two,
we add that binaural touch of music.
No
so
bigotry.
This all creates a very immersive and
rule number three, have fun, Winky Face.
Our mission here at Ninja Theory is to craft life-changing art with game-changing tech. And that's our aim in Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, is to not only see where Senua goes next, but to deliver something really meaningful for our players.
My hope is that they will really connect to Senua as a character, and even if they can't really relate to what she's going through, maybe they know someone that relates to that character and they can then understand that person.
Senua's getting fat?
Well, I don't want to sound cheesy, but in a way I'm Senua, right? She exists and doesn't it exist.
You have a pussy?
Do it now than in hundreds. And then he's going to also grab the rocket nozzle, and he's going to take that into the secret. He's going to be doing the secret with the... Yeah. This bird is being a pain. Yeah. Which is another reason we hate the birds. Yeah, he's going to be doing the secret with the rocket nozzle, and it's going to look really cool. When we get there, we're going to give SB serious time.
Look at Vasaraga's forward walk speed.
But it is so much harder. But SB... Bro is him.
Now, look at Vasaraga's backward walk speed.
Here makes it easier to traverse just Bianco General, because we can go up here, get the
look
blue
at Vasaraga's dash.
Here, and then we can use the rocket to get back over to the main area where the secret itself is. Okay. That's called a rocket rollout. If you charge a rocket and do a rollout, it'll kind of give Mario this like boost, like in the air, that keeps pushing him.
I was gonna play Tekken 8. I had every intention of playing Tekken 8, and then I remembered that Yakuza comes out the same day. Is that correct?
Which is wild. And then we're gonna go back up here where the Toki is, doing some more rocket rollouts. So we have it. Those are so difficult, by the way. Yeah, those are.
Yeah, it comes out in 9 days.
Maintaining height is so difficult. Another white turn to fall. Make sure we land on this. And then using that little bit of water that we used to spray the blue coin to get over here. Ran out of water, not that under well, just do a wide turn rocket dive.
We're gonna have to it's gonna be really hard for me to balance both of those games because I gotta grind in Tekken so I don't fall behind.
You're gonna see what we mean.
So, in that case, I think Yakuza comes first. I might not even play Tekken. I forgot about it.
Rock here just skips that.
And if I don't have money for both probably, so I'll just get Yakuza. Oh, back over to look, Japanese people.
At Square Enix. 聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナの情報を Xbox ユーザーの皆さんにいち早くお伝えできる機会をいただけて大変光栄です。コンソールゲームとしては約17年ぶりとなる聖剣伝説シリーズの完全新作。聖剣伝説シリーズは1991年にファイナルファンタジー外伝として誕生して以降、マナと聖剣をめぐって描かれる愛をテーマに、個性豊かなキャラクターたち、心に響く楽曲の数々、武器の特性を生かして戦うアクション RPG としてこれまでに17作発売され長らく愛されてきました。本作は30年以上の歴史あるシリーズの最新作となるため、これまで培われてきた聖剣伝説としての世界をしっかり感じられるものを目指して鋭意制作中です。フィールドでは自然や精霊とのつながりを感じられる色彩豊かな聖剣伝説の世界を体験してもらえると思います。シリーズおなじみのモンスターたちも本作に登場しています。今回これらのおなじみのモンスターたちを作り出した聖剣伝説の生みの親である石井浩一さんとともに聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナの内容を紹介していきたいと思います。
Hello, I am Koichi Ishii from Gretz. I am so happy to introduce the newest game in the Mana series to Xbox players.
Looks like he's straight out of Advent
初期の頃からシリーズ作品に登場しているモンスターたちは私が考案したものですが、中には小学生の頃すでにイメージができていたものもあります。今作では初めはドット絵からスタートしたモンスターたちをどのような形で最新化して聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナに落とし込むか、デザインの方向性からモデルの完成イメージまでを監修する立場でプロジェクトに参加しました。聖剣伝説ファイナルファンタジーガイデンを作っていた頃から自分の頭の中ではモンスターたちは立体的に生き生きと動いて、これまで自分が携わった作品でそれらをどうやって当時の技術で表現できるかにこだわって作ってきました。最新作では聖剣伝説のモンスターたちのただ可愛いだけではなく恐ろしさの部分もしっかりと表現できているので、バトル中はモンスターたちの表情にも注目してください。
これまで聖剣伝説シリーズには空を旅す海を渡る手助けをしてくれる頼もしい仲間たちがいましたが、今作には広大なフィールド探検に欠かせない新たな仲間が登場します。 陸上を猛スピードで駆け回ってくれるピックル。ピックルも石井さんが新たに考案してくださっています。
新たな仲間を考えるにあたっては、今作のマスコットキャラクターになるくらい可愛い動物にしたいという漠然とした思いがありました。その上でヨークシャテリアの毛並み、見た目はアルマジルによく似た仙山港や古代エジプト神のアヌビスの子供といった具体的なイメージが浮かんできて、それぞれの特徴を取り入れながらラフデザインを書き起こしました。デザイナーにもアイデアを出してもらいながら、足の長さ、丸まった時のイメージ、ゲームの中での見え方も考えながら調整を重ねていき、ピックルは誕生しました。
もう一つの挑戦は楽曲面です。過去さまざまなコンポーザーが携わられた楽曲の雰囲気が感じられつつも、最新作として素晴らしい新たな楽曲が生まれました。 BGM でもしっかり聖剣伝説シリーズらしさを感じてもらえると思います。過去シリーズの楽曲を手掛けたクリエイターたちが全100曲という大ボリュームの制作に挑んでくれました。 新たな試みとしてフィールドの探索からバトルまでをシームレスに体験できるよう、今作ではインタラクティブミュージックを導入しており、冒険の没入感を高めてくれます。探索中の BGM がバトルに入った瞬間、アレンジが切り替わる様を実際に聴いてみましょう。今作はアクション RPG 聖剣伝説のアクション部分が強化されています。空中でのアクションがバトルの鍵となっており、武器での攻撃だけでなく魔法での攻撃も可能になっています。そして本作ならではの特徴として、聖剣伝説シリーズではおなじみの精霊たちがいますが、その力を宿した武器を使うとバトルを手助けしてくれるようになります。精霊によっては様々な特性の違いがありますので、その効果とともに聖剣伝説の世界らしい不思議な力で爽快なバトルを楽しんでいただけます。
オリジナルモンスターやピックリにも注目してほしいのですが、聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナーは聖剣伝説らしさを感じてもらえる作品になるよう、小山田君を中心にチームのみんなが頑張って作ってくれていますので、ぜひ発売日を楽しみに待っていてください。私自身もプレイするのを楽しみにしています。
聖剣伝説シリーズとして初めて Xbox ユーザーの皆さんにお届けする本作、聖剣伝説ビジョンズ・オブ・マナは今後も様々な情報をお届けしていきますので、ぜひご期待ください。この夏、この忘れられない冒険を Xbox ユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただける日が今から待ちきれません。
To my legacy, it's all gone. Now there are nothing but wisps and farts and ghosts on YouTube. So if you were watching a VOD, well, only time you're gonna hear me say this: go to YouTube. Some fuckers got it uploaded. I'm sure. Not hard to find it. What is this one? Putting the Arabian subtitles back on.
Hello, and welcome to Oxide Games. We founded the studio in 2013 with our decades of personal experience building some of the most beloved strategy games of all time, like Civilization V. We came together to create something new and innovative in a genre we all love.
Subhuman degenerate, and take
Our
your
history
useless
unfold is the
parents
game we
with
dreamt
you.
of making.
Ara is an homage to historical gamers, strategy gamers, 4X gamers. It features all the depth and gameplay fans of this genre love, where you'll explore the world, expand your nation, govern your people, and engage with your rivals on the international stage. But it isn't just more of the same. With Ara, we wanted to challenge some of the preconceived notions about the genre, push it forward in a modern, empowering, and truly compelling and approachable way.
Modern, empowering, approachable. Gatekeep your hobbies.
The record is like 17.
Or else that
so,
will happen
I
to
wonder
your
who has
favorite
that
series as well.
Yeah, so you can literally get up to 17 extras, and it's.
The more I look
at
at this
the end
game,
of
the
day,
more
it's
I really want to
not
play
even
it.
down to you. So it's cool.
My
that
only
they do
issue
it
is I'm
earlier,
afraid it
'cause
might be
sucks
too easy,
when
so I
you
might
get
just
to the
I
end
might
of
get
a
bored
run
of it.
and you have to do.
I don't know though. Is
Some
it
people, even
easy?
though it loses a couple of seconds,
Yeah.
some people opt to do Rico 8 in first half just to get out of the way. And yeah, it only loses a couple of seconds doing that, and you get the RNG out of the way.
it's a harder
so
Mario?
you're not like on PvP pace, then you get like 48 Tridarian, and then yeah.
But right now we're doing the 100-point shine, and this level, there's not really going to be any insane skips, but it's just such a movement masterpiece.
It's just clean moving after clean movement. You're gonna get a whole bunch of.
They ask you to sit on the
Obviously, we're
couch and do
going
some
around getting
commentary, and they're
points,
like,
gonna be
"Okay, we
getting
need to know your
levels as well.
pronouns." You just go, I've
Yeah,
never
we're
thought
gonna
of
be
that
getting
before.
the rocket coming up soon.
But we
this
need to
crane's
know.
actually completely random,
No, it's fine. They'll know.
Oh,
they'll figure it out.
unfortunately. Not too big of a deal right here. Just gotta get
No,
it.
you don't understand.
Sewer glitch?
No,
What do you
just
mean?
get this guy.
Yeah.
Just get him now since I'm waiting anyway.
So, the way Sewer Glitch works. if
I
you
can't
drop
sit on the
sewer,
couch.
Your hitbox becomes really wonky. So
You guys are fucking not nice people.
Yeah.
But usually you need at least the one on the wall. Usually you need
Hot mic, get him out of there, get him off the
and you're gonna
couch.
see some enemies that we're gonna interact with.
Fucking
that's gonna
touch me.
Be a little different than you're normally gonna see, or than you normally see. Also, this is a new-ish strat right here, using that little trampoline to get over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
the sewer
shit,
glitch,
my
it's one of those
tea.
things where it's like blinking you.
Let's go back to yeah, this one.
Influence on architecture over time to the thousands of citizens living their lives and
Can
reacting
we get
to the
Demolition
changes.
D
We want players
underscore
to feel
D
like they're
plus
truly
on the
occupying
couch?
the world, leading their people as they thrive and grow. Core to the vision of Ara is our philosophy of rule how you want to rule. And no feature better exemplifies this than the prestige system.
To win a game of Ara, players will compete with their rivals to build the most influential, impressive, and important nation the world has ever known. This is measured by prestige, the player's score that proves their worth as a leader.
The prestige system gives players the chance to decide what kind of leader they want to be. Do they want to pursue great works of arts and culture? Military might.
I'm about to lose my
Scientific
motorcycle
advancement.
too.
The choice
It's
is
actually
theirs.
all coming crumbling down.
In Ara, there are no set victory conditions. Players
so
get to decide what is most important to them and focus and prioritize on those goals while still being able to win the game.
Personally, when I play Ara, I like to build triumphs. Triumphs are our collection of incredible monuments and architectural achievements from throughout human history. Like the Great Pyramid of Giza. They're hard to build.
Yeah, I
but
was
worth
planning on selling it,
giving
but I don't
huge
want a tow
prestige
truck to take it
bonuses
away.
and
It's
game-changing abilities to the nation that constructs them.
my management here said I had to
Another
get the tag
aspect
grenade.
of
and I
Ara
can't
that
get
I'm
the tag
personally
grenade due to
excited about is our
complications.
crafting system.
The crafting
Title
system
was
offers
signed
a
over to
unique
me a long
challenge
time
to the
ago, and I
player
lost
that they
that piece of
generally
paper,
won't
and the
see
person
often
who signed
in
it
the
over to
4X
me is
genre.
nowhere to be found.
Succeeding at balancing,
And I
gathering
have,
the right
till
things,
tomorrow,
turning them
so
into the tools that you need, and then finally
It's probably
getting
fucked,
to the
man.
outcome or reward of something like
I can't go
important
renew the tag if
improvement
I
or
don't
triumph
legally own the bike,
just
even though
changes
it's
the
mine.
challenge that exists in Ara compared to other 4X games.
Whoopsie!
Crafting plays out in Ara at a national scale.
I'm telling
with
you, man,
players
I've got this
honing and
really good
combining the
coping
natural
mechanism
resources
lately.
they
Usually I
harvest
just
into
I
all
freak
manner
out
of
and I
goods
stress out.
components.
Lately
Those
I've
are
had
the
this really,
foundation for
really good
everything,
coping
from
mechanism. I'm not
international
fucking around,
trade
I'm not
to
kidding.
improving their cities
I
and
think I brought this
citizens'
up like
lives,
last week
and
where
even
whenever we were doing Metal
manufacturing
Gear
the
or something.
weapons necessary to draft military units. The crafting system
I've
in
just
Ara
decided to
encourages
not care.
thoughtful, advanced planning. It rewards
If I have a
players
problem, I
who can
just
see the
go,
strategic outcome of
that.
all their collective decisions,
I just stopped
and
thinking
not
about
just
it.
the individual ones.
Let's go.
I'm proud of the work that's gone into our simultaneous turn system.
It's that green
Many
text
strategy games
with
have
the
players
Pepe.
alternate taking turns and
Have
reacting to their
problem?
opponent's moves. In Ara,
Don't think
all
about
players'
problem,
actions are
problem
resolved at
gone.
the same
It's
time.
really that
This
simple.
rewards players' ability
I
to
swear
navigate
it's been
uncertainty,
working. I just
to
don't- I don't
predict
care.
and strategically plan for a variety of scenarios in the moment. This system makes Ara just feel more real.
What am I gonna do?
In a typical strategy game, once your turn is finished, you have to wait for a long time. With simultaneous turns, generally speaking, those times are very
better get the fuck out of that hammock. It's not gonna hold her very long.
Shooting up the spike chain, mega death tether. Get over here like Scorpion. Put you to sleep, cold Vulcan. Should I assist you or do you get the picture? If you don't budge, I'm gonna have to hit you with the tactics. Hit you with the tactics. Hit you with the tactics. Hit you with the pump tactics.
Cool. Tekken 8 launch trailer too. Shit, was that fat lady in a hammock under her desk
to bring you
over the PC tower? I'm sorry, I can't get the image out of my mind.
We can't wait.
It was hanging over the PC tower.
But the launch of ARA is only the beginning. We are going to maintain our insider program after the release date and continue to listen to players and support the game into the future.
You're
on behalf
of liar.
Everyone at Oxide Games, thank you for joining us today.
You can't even take pictures of
we
you
can't
doing
wait for
things
you to
that
play
you do
ARA
every day in the
and create your
office.
own
You
history.
lied about that hammock. There's no fucking way you do that every day. So why would I take anything that you say seriously? You are a liar. You know what the issue is with the deleting all the videos too? If it was me, because I went to delete the VOD, I was making breakfast, it was way too early, it was like 8 a.m., right? Even if you click, like, the little check mark above the VOD, which would, I don't know if you guys know who streams, it's right above the most recent video. It checks all the boxes. That's my only assumption if it is my fault that I did that, but they only show like 20 results per page.
Välkommen till Uppsala, Sverige, här hos Machine Games.
I don't know. I feel like you'd have to do it every single page one by one. Unless it just checks the ones that aren't even loaded in yet as well.
Since the first film came out, Indiana Jones has always represented the ultimate adventure. Even today, it's one of the most iconic franchises in pop culture. In this game, you aren't just playing as Indy, you are Indiana Jones. You will see through his eyes and experience a journey that we hope lives up to the proud legacy of Indiana Jones. When Todd Howard first told us about his vision for the game, we knew we would be a very good fit to help bring it to life.
I've wanted to make an Indiana Jones game forever. I've had this idea for what it would be like and the story, what Indy was going
I came up with this idea when I was in my senior year of high school. I was in the chess club. That's when Starfield started to come together. I've always had this idea.
The best studio in the world to make this. And
finally, I get to make my dream game again.
I can remember pitching Lucasfilm.
Don't
on the
read
game
the credits. Don't read the 500 Indians and Koreans that worked on this game.
You know, Indiana Jones, and their response was just overwhelmingly positive, and just that excitement has bled through the whole project. And they have just been so trusting and supportive of everything that we want to do with the game.
Do you guys realistically think that there's any hope whatsoever for the Elder Scrolls 6? Because I'm still excited for it. It's a new Elder Scrolls game. I think it'll be cool.
At the new Indiana Jones game.
I feel like they're going to put more effort and time into that game than anything else. You know, Skyrim is still their big money maker.
While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you.
Is he in sand?
You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning instead of ending up here.
I want to wipe his bottom lip.
And forgotten in the sense of Africa.
That was kind of lame. Who's going to be voicing him? This is one of those rare moments where I hope it's AI.
History. There's different ways to interpret the past.
My ancestors.
Thousands of years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs, scattered and buried.
Me when I see a Hyperborean sigil next to a Viking comb in a museum. My ancestors are smiling upon me.
Problems, Indiana.
As I sit in a chair, play video games.
Watch me.
Oh, that reminds me, I saw a really awesome image. That is a welcome.
Throughout history,
not this one. Fuck.
Mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance.
Not that one. Hold on, where's the one I'm looking
for? If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe,
oh yeah,
you get a perfectly aligned circle.
What you do if you're on a date with this girl, but Aragorn, son of Arathorn, runs in and tells you the beacons are lit, Gondor calls for aid. Lol, it's my photo. Who fucking cares? We ride for Gondor.
Okay then, let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
Lol, sub my OnlyFans. Shut up, bitch. We ride for Gondor. Riders of Rohan with me. Oh, here it is. This is what I was thinking of. This one.
Patron of the fallen angels.
I think it's so awesome how you drink 8 beers every weeknight by yourself and wake up and argue with strangers online all day.
The Great Circle.
Thanks, babe.
You have any idea how old that was?
I made some nice green tea. It's called Gunpowder Temple
Indiana
of Heaven.
Jones is such an iconic character, and he means so much to so many people.
Everyone here at the studio has their own indie stories and memories. Most of us grew up with his adventures and have been fans of the movies and the character for years.
I wrote a story about
He's a
cetaceans
brilliant
once.
archaeologist,
I should revisit
he's a charismatic everyman, he's passionate and determined. And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
Now we have the opportunity to tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see and feel what he sees and feels. For us at Machine Games, we do that best through first person. It's the ideal perspective to bring you into the rich, exciting and interactive world we've built.
I wonder if you
We
asked this
believe that
guy
being
about
up
what
close
sort of
and personal
personality
to the
traits what he
adventure
would
is
say.
key, making each action
I
feel
wonder
like
if
your own.
you talked to this guy and looked him in the eye and said, "Tell me
Whether
about
it's
yourself. What
cracking
makes
your
you
whip,
you?"
solving puzzles
I wonder
in
what he would
ancient
say,
temples,
because it's a roll of the dice.
or seeing
You never
your
know.
knuckles go bloody in a fist fight. All of these
Maybe
moments are
he's
much more intense in
a
first
track
person.
star,
But we
or
still want you
a
to have those
former
moments.
yo-yo champion.
Seeing his
And he
iconic
says that, and
silhouette
you're like, "Oh
with
shit,
the hat,
man, you yo-yo
whip,
in your free time? That's
and
awesome."
so for things like cutscenes
Do you think that's
and
what he would
environmental
say?
traversal, we pull the camera back for a third-person view. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade.
Where the fuck else
When our
is it
game
gonna be
begins,
set? No one
Indiana
wants to
is
play
working at
during
Marshall
any other
College.
time.
He wakes up
This-
in the
this
middle of the
game is
night
bro-
to the
is-
sound
takes
of a
place
great
during-
kit
right
and
after
rushes to
Kingdom of
confront
the
the
Crystal
thief in the
Skull.
college museum.
Oh
The
shit,
mysterious
that's the
giant
best
for now
time period
makes off
for
with what
Indiana
seems
Jones.
to be a historically insignificant artifact, sparking Indiana's curiosity.
Who the hell are you?
Following the trail, Indiana heads to the Vatican, hoping to learn why this particular relic was stolen, and discovers that things aren't what they appear.
He starts pulling at the strings of a mystery, and it all unravels until he has no choice but to see
Was
it
that
through to the
DMX?
end, whatever
My
the
old
end may
roommate
be.
would say that shit unironically. We'll be watching a movie, and I swear to God,
Play to Rome. Stop.
he has zero he has zero self-awareness when it comes to black people in movies.
We always talk about how clever.
I've seen someone with like a full head of hair and an afro on screen before. I've had my friend go, "Oh shit, it's Will Smith."
It wouldn't be indie.
And I just look over like he's making a joke, but he's not. I'm like, no, that's not at all.
Authentic Indiana Jones
The
experience
one that he
to
always
make
went,
is the one
he always
makes you
did that
think
with Denzel
first.
Washington. We watched we were having a big movie week, and I
Sure,
think
there
like
will
day
be some
one Monday
obstacles that
he
will
was
be
like,
more
"Is that
easily
Denzel
overcome
Washington?" I
with a
said,
revolver
"No,
or
it doesn't
gun
even
taken
look
from a
like
disarmed
him."
guard. But I
And
think
he's
most
like,
of the time you'll
I don't
have
know.
more fun.
And then
to
on
be
like
honest, a
Thursday
more
he goes,
genuine indie
"That's
experience
Denzel
by
Washington."
finding
I'm
more
like,
clever
"No,
ways
it's
to
not
solve
fucking
problems.
Denzel Washington."
Always want to be offering
This
more
one looks
solutions,
nothing like the
whether
last
it's
one.
finding a different path through the environment to get around enemies, observing enemy patrols and using them to your advantage, or using the tools at your disposal, like the whip.
Who's making
It's an amazing global adventure with action propelling you through your journey.
We have these really diverse environments for you to explore. Indy's journey
wish
will
Blimps
take him
and
to the
Zeppelins
forgotten
didn't
temples
die
of
out.
Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt.
You guys know the
Snow-Peaked
Goodyear blimp? How
Himalayas,
many of those do you
and
think there
beyond.
are? You see them all the time, right? Or
at each
football games
location
and shit.
and the time period the game is set in, and we're
There's
trying
like
to make
2.
it as authentic and accurate as possible.
We love creating rich, vibrant worlds, and in this game, we also had the goal of making it feel like a true cinematic Indiana Jones adventure.
Fucking
One of the
Hindenburg.
biggest ways to do that is with the music. John Williams is the original composer for the indie films, and we're really lucky to have found Gordy Hub, a composer who's been able to capture Williams' essence with his score for The Great Circle.
You probably shouldn't have even mentioned John Williams if you're just gonna say it's not him.
We also take a very movie-like approach to things
That's
like
why you
cinematic.
guys were saying mommy?
We're very physical with our production style.
literal mommy.
We use a lot of stunt actors. Things like this help us bridge the gap between making a game and making a movie.
And of course, our characters do a lot to help bring the world
It's a
to
lot
life
of
as well.
overused tropes
Next to
in one
Indy,
that they just
Gina
showed
is
in
our
that
other
motion
main
capture
protagonist.
footage.
Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Mom, I'm ready for
Gina
school.
is an investigative reporter who has a lot riding on this adventure. She's been tracking a lead for some time, and now she's found an ally in this determined American professor. Their paths are intertwined, and they'll need each
she looks
other
really
in order
attractive
to
from
get to the
concept
bottom of this mystery.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
Oh no, she looks British.
What do you mean if I can keep up?
Britain
always
is a real
love
place
our
and people
villains.
live there
I
on
think we might
purpose.
have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this intensely psychological man. He's obsessed with the human mind and manipulating it.
He's highly intelligent and the perfect foil for Indy.
Serious?
They're both brilliant people, compelled by their passions and obsessions, but driven down wildly different roads.
He creeps up on you and gets under your skin like he gets under in the skin. It's captivating.
Dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
One of our
Destroy the
models
jellies.
for
And that's
Indiana
the same
Jones and the
thing here
Great
as well.
Circle is
So what we do is we
adventure
clip
first.
out of bounds
But in
to
every
grab
indie
that end.
adventure,
I'm gonna be
there are
real,
always
he
those
made it
moments where he
so-
finds himself in the
Like, he
action.
made it look so
That's
easy.
been one of
and
those
it's
balancing
so
acts
there.
for us, and we've ended up with this sort of hybrid experience that mixes melee combat,
I like
stealth,
that
and
jump.
gameplay.
So much harder than
How you
and
approach
the
any
ground
given
pound that he
situation
just
is up
did,
to you.
so he falls to the ground
You may
faster,
choose
so
to
starts the
sneak
shine
around
gas
an enemy
animation
patrol,
faster.
or maybe you'll just
Is
pick up a
probably the
shovel
most
and whack them on the
Yeah,
back of their
perfect.
head.
That was awesome. Let's get
And
around.
when
Let's
you
get
can't
around.
use your wits, you got Indy's most iconic tool.
Oh, fuck.
Just like you see in the movies, one of our goals has been to make the whip as fun and multi-purpose as
big
possible.
moment.
We want it integrated into every aspect of the game.
You can use it as a traversal tool to make your way around the environment. You can use it as a distraction. And yes, you can absolutely use it in combat. Everything you'd expect from Indy's whip, and hopefully a little bit more. Puzzles are a key feature in our game. The spirit of discovery is so important to Indiana Jones. Obviously, there are a handful of puzzles on the main path, but a lot of the puzzles are optional and are just there for the players who want to experience them.
What?
Epic traps, small secrets, and hidden puzzles that blend right in with their surroundings.
So if you don't want to play the game,
One thing I love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where anything could potentially hide a secret. The more you look, the more you'll
those
discover.
tattoos and piercings tell me that you're hiding more than a few secrets.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I want to thank you all for joining us for our big reveal
this is
of
the case
Indiana
where getting crabs
Jones
is a
and
good
the
thing?
Great Circle. Machine Games is
So this is
known
the case
for
where getting
creating
crabs is a good
rollercoaster
thing?
experiences with huge
Yeah.
set pieces, surprising twists, and immersive narratives. It's exciting for us that we have been able to stay so true
I would really
to the
prefer if
Indiana
you would be
Jones
quiet.
franchise and create such an authentic experience while still being able to showcase what makes us us. We are making a game for
Like butter.
everyone,
Move like
whether
butter.
you
You know
are
it.
very familiar with the franchise or not. Because at the heart of Indiana Jones
Yeah, see,
is an
as we see
incredible
this Delfina
adventure.
gauntlet, it is like
I
gauntlet, as you
think
can see.
that's something
Back to back to back
everyone
clips
wants
right there.
to be part of.
And it's not
I'm
getting any
also
easier
very
with the
excited
Pachinko
to
machine
announce
at
that
all.
Indiana
Oh,
Jones
that
and the
Pachinko
Great Circle
machine. Yeah,
will
we're
be
not gonna be
coming
doing it all
later
though.
this
We're gonna
year,
be doing
and we cannot
just like
wait
fuck.
to share more soon.
Fascinating. To get the bug hole, I remember. I didn't recently rewatch Temple of Doom. I rewatched it like 5 years ago or something. 3 years ago maybe. That movie is fucking goofy as hell. That movie is I watched it by myself sober at my mommy's house. But that movie is a very good movie to watch drunk with friends. I can just tell. I didn't remember that movie being so fucking goofy. Temple of Doom is the one with the lady in short stack, right? And the Karima. The heart being ripped out? Okay. Yeah, that one. Like, after watching the first Indiana Jones and then going into that one, it's like, what the fuck? How did they let this happen? Classic,
Our mission here at Ninja Theory is to craft life-changing art with game-changing tech.
More family-friendly. Sell toys.
Core to the vision of
Sell
Aura
merch.
is our philosophy of rule how
Get
you
more
want to rule.
butts and seats.
Stay happy.
Wait, are you insane? That was what they
Creating
showed?
an immersive experience like Avowed is
Oh.
anchored in the world we build.
You aren't just playing as indie, you are Indiana Jones.
That's what they showed today? Alright, I mean, I guess it's new games.
今作はアクション RPG 聖剣伝説のアクション部分が強化されています。
What do you guys think? Man.
I think out of all of these, Avowed may sell okay.
But, oh. Oh, the real announcement. What did that say? What day is that? Not today, right? What is this? Oh! Oh! Oh, the old switcheroo. I thought it was Elder Scrolls 6. I was like, wow. They gave us a little taste before the big reveal. Got me. Got him.
Nice.
Clean. That was so clean. That was so clean.
Don't I have egg on my
Didn't
face?
drop into the rocket at max height. Into a dive to get you. Into a ground pound to get you a little more height tip. So there's a lot going on there just to be able to hit that.
Don't I have egg on my face?
Shine Gate. I think that. Yeah, these boxes have very finicky hitboxes.
1,100 plus videos.
Yeah, Shine Gate. I think this is the last.
All gone.
Left bell.
Yeah, we have a
Left
bell.
bell.
Well, yeah.
All those moments
that's everything.
lost.
Plus the airstrip.
Like,
Oh, and the
Airstrip is actually one of the more interesting ones, and we're gonna explain that more when we get there because
another rocket storage shield real quick to get to the top of the Shine Gate real quick.
yeah, but for the airstrip, like it's
Oh
really
my
easy
God.
to. There's a really easy cheese you can do. That it's actually pretty useful, and I'm excited to explain that.
Easy cheesy, Japanesey. Nothing better than a glass of hashtag red wine, ellipses, wine emoji, except maybe hashtag men. Hashtag yep, hashtag I'm gay, rainbow emoji. Thank you, that wine guy 68, for that. Oh yeah, did I show you the Tekken 8 opening movie last time? Last stream? I don't think so. Oh, new video. I know this guy. This is all I see in my head, bros. I'm so quirky. This is all I see in my head when all my videos get mysteriously deleted overnight. This is all I got going on up there. think this opening is very soulful. It's like, what do we say around here all the time? Oh, it's my first time streaming, but I think that we should start this thing. We should call everything that's remotely embarrassing, but also cool at the same time. This new word that I came up with. It's a conjunction. Cringe kino. This opening looks great. There's one thing you can say about, I guess, well, the tone of Tekken games throughout the years shifts like crazy, but it still always feels like Tekken. Yeah, there's a bunch of callbacks, like there's a Tekken Tag 2 one where he's sitting on the log with Jun. They show Yoshimitsu in this opening for less than a second. I think he's up there for like 0.25 seconds. Everyone else gets their own fucking intro. Why are they just going to war? That's too Kino, look at this shit. There he is! That was my first video game wife, Jun Kazama. Say it's a really good graphic. It's awesome. DNA splitting into chains and then it's like an A. It's awesome. It's really well done. Am I more interested in Tekken 8 or Uni 2? I'm more interested in Uni 2. I already know what Tekken's gonna be mostly. If I end up getting Tekken, it's probably just gonna be my go-to late night casual new fighting game. I love Granblue, it's just I think I've been playing too much. Got like 135 hours in it the past month. Hasn't even been out for a month. Right? Or has it been? Me when I put my programming socks on. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. Which one am I thinking of? Oh, this one. Remastered using AI machine learning. Scoffs and gets disgusted. Is this one based or cringe? Oh fuck. That just hit me with so much nostalgia. I used to watch this opening all the time. game just kills me. That's why Yoshimitsu doesn't like it. My wife. I always thought this part of the opening was strange because, like, that's her son. It made me feel like they're on, like, honeymoon or something and been fucking. It's like his shirt's open, and she's in a sundress, like, walking on the water. I don't know. It gives off that vibe. It's strange. Take me back. Are they doing games over here?
Sponsors, but everything for just making this happen.
No,
Literally,
this is awesome.
If you have never do a GDQ, you should come.
Yeah.
What the
And
fuck
if
did
this
he
is your
just
first
say?
GDQ,
Man,
I hope you're having an
I hope
amazing
you're having a
time.
blast.
I don't have the
If this is-
attention span for whatever language that guy's talking, man. This will begin shortly. Dang, I really wanted to see the 2024 global reveal for the Elder Scrolls Online. Oh yeah, this is the one. Tekken 8 launch trailer. I haven't seen this yet. Let's see if it's cool.
全世界の人類に告げる The King of アイアンフィストトーナメントの開催を宣言する
I think this new French guy looks really cool. I don't dislike any of the new designs except kind of Eddie. Everyone pointed out that Eddie looks like Black Panther. And like, or not, I don't know if it's Black Panther, but it's like a new thing, I guess, that all, like post Black Panther, all of them have the same haircuts, black characters in games. I didn't notice, I didn't pay attention. I thought he looked cool, but everyone pointed that out, so now I hate it because it's Marvel, so I just want everyone to know that I'm hip and cool. I think all the new designs look pretty good, though, honestly. Hey! Shut your fucking ass up.
The battle to decide the ranks of the new world begins now!
Quaron, the eternal jobber.
I was born for this. You look like Vader that makes I get a load of this. You ain't posing no threat, and now it's obvious. After rocking a goal, I'm not a
even New Lee looks pretty good.
The fighters will battle for personal
Oh, no, that's the one that I don't like. I don't like Steve's new look. Steve looks weird. Also, Paul lost his hair, but pretty sure you're going to be able to put it back on him. I think Steve looks... hold on. Let me use my writer descriptors here. Gay.
The fighters will battle for personal glory.
Looks weird.
And the fate of their countries.
I'll give Kazuya a nice smack in the face! これで全てのピースが揃った
He's literally me.
託された希望
What do you guys think Yoshimitsu's gonna do in the story for Tekken 8? Besides probably absolutely nothing. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Man, their Miiverse shit looks really bad. Yeah, he's just gonna fight Brian. Woohoo, there he is! Oh, that was kind of cool with the new Mishima girl. That's one thing I'll say about, we're talking about redesigns. They completely fucked up Devil Kazuya. And I don't even remember what Devil Jin looks like. This, I don't know. Never been I like the simple design of him just being purple with a third eye, and then they like put a bunch of Guyver armor on him or something. Some Devilman shit. Yeah, or Ivan Ooze. Looks like a scaly Ivan Ooze from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's fine. I'm gonna watch this again because it makes me happy. spicy like pepper. I tell you guys, I had gochujang for the first time. I made a big sort of like mock Korean military stew. Well, I guess not a military stew because I used a bunch of sweet potato glass noodles, but it was alright. It wasn't what I expected. I thought it was going to be a lot spicier. Got a huge tub of this stuff. Some Korean import shit. It's okay. I always harp on Korean cuisine because anytime I watch my like food guys on YouTube go to Korea, they're always like, oh man, this is so good. And every single dish is the exact same thing. It's just like red water with rice cakes and like a protein. It's all, they're like, oh man, the gochujang really comes through. It's like every single dish looks exactly the fucking same. Anyway, I had gochujang. I like it. I just wish it were spicier, but that's a pretty easy fix. It just tastes like red pepper paste, which I guess that's what it is, but. This is my favorite Tekken opening. You wouldn't know that. I've never said that before. This is my first stream. Please don't tease me. Angel plotline. Remember that? They had Devil Kazuya and then there was like an angel. Whatever happened to her? She just die? I genuinely don't remember. Yakuza Infinite Wealth. January 26th, same day as Tekken 8. They just forgot. Yeah, like I would say they forgot about Azazel, but they didn't because he's in Zafina now. I think Azazel is when everyone like started getting pissed off at the story for some reason. It's never been a great story, but Azazel came in and everyone was like, we don't give a fuck. You should have brought back Ogre. True Ogre was top design, dude. And by top, I mean absolutely fucking ridiculous. Show me True Ogre. Hey, it's my man. This is my favorite Yoshimitsu design. I think the best Yoshimitsu designs are 3 and 7. And then after that, I'll probably go... I like him when he was like the bug ninja. What was that, 4? I'd probably go 3, 7, and then 4. He's okay in Soul Calibur. He looks good.
Round
Look at this fucking design disaster. He was cheap too. Yeah, Tekken 7's Yoshimitsu is fantastic. There's some people who really aren't into it. I think Tekken 8 Yoshimitsu looks pretty decent. Put him up there. I prefer when Yoshimitsu's more like organic though, and this one just looks straight up like tokusatsu, so not a big deal or anything. Oh, I rolled for my Jewish name on 4chan. What did I get? What did I get? Okay, my Jewish name is Menobadiah Goldheimer. Oh, that's not bad. It's kind of cool. Menobadiah. It's a strong man. I'll produce many children. No, I wasn't in the tunnels. I don't know anything. I don't even know what goes on down there. What tunnels? You're crowding me. Let's see if Twitch has gotten back to me yet. I'll be escalating this support ticket to the corresponding team to investigate it further. This process may take some time. Don't worry, I'll be sure to keep you updated on the status of this case. I eagerly await your assistance. It's so over, bros. Those videos are fucking gone. Those videos are fucking gone. This is just like Black Panther. I Thanos snapped the bodies. I Thanos snapped every body off the face of the earth. They're all gone. Oh, right, yeah, was that his plan? I don't remember. That was Thanos' plan to snap away half the universe and it would make everything better. That was awesome. That was fucking sick, dude. I fell asleep during that last movie. The one after Infinity War. I like the Infinity War one. I skip over all the Captain America parts. I used to get drunk when it was on Netflix and I would just go to all the Spider-Man and Iron Man and Guardians of the Galaxy parts. I would skip over like 48% or 48 minutes of the movie, and then I'd just watch all the Thanos fights. The one that came after that, though, that one made me sleep. That one was terrible. That was like one of the worst movies I ever got tricked into seeing in theaters. At the end of that movie, they don't even fight the same guy. He's a different fucking guy. That's you know, there's that one line that's like, "You ruined my whole life," and he's like, "I don't even know who you are," and everyone thinks it's based. That's just acknowledging that their writing is horrible. He doesn't even know who cares? I don't even know who he is. A different fucking guy. Marvel. When's Marvel? I was gonna say let's hop on Grand Blue, but I don't feel like it. We can just sit here like this. It's fine. I'm never playing another video game ever again, just to have it all torn from me. This is all a publicity stunt, by the way. I just privated all the videos. They're all going to be back tomorrow. That's a mechanic in this game? You shoot people and they turn into platforms? That sounds cool. This game looks like it has a lot of cool design decisions. I want to play it.
One thing that we probably forgot to mention is we never unlocked the nozzles in Delfino Plaza because usually you have to beat Shadow Mario, spray him down, and he can dip into you. When you enter Corona, you unlock all the nozzles by default. That is something that we just did mention. That is very important.
This game's janky?
So right here, doing as a base grab, same able to get high.
You can't say that.
Just stack of points without using the rocket nozzle. Really cool strat. And this is why we need to do 100 early, or at least something in 6 hours to get the turbo.
You can't say that about beloved Mario.
This woman right here, as you can probably imagine, not very finicky. So we're just let us do this ground pounding inside of the chase angle. But being very clean, very clean.
He almost fucked.
Doing a spin jump Y turn up.
No, it's Mr. Nintendo's not gonna get you. Chris Pratt's gonna show up in your dreams. Incredibly vivid dreams where you can feel everything. You're lucid, but you can't do anything.
Going vertically to the turbo nozzle is not very intuitive. So we just do the just the ropes. That was incredibly gross. That was very difficult. Pulling ourselves off here, get the points, do a little wide from midair to end up under these under the balcony. There's a blue coin in here.
I like that jump.
And then yeah, exactly 100 points, perfect round. That was really good. One little thing different on the All-Stars version of the game that is it's just wacky. So
Mario Takeuchi, settle down. We gotta find out what's going on with the global reveal.
Without acknowledging the profound impact that Robert Altman had on my life and that of everyone at ZOS. As CEO of ZeniMax Media, who passed away in 2021, Robert was a true champion of the game, and he was a friend and mentor to all of us. He is very much missed, but ZOS is stronger because of the foundation he helped build during our formative years. ESO has grown over the years to be 24 million players, including gamers from all over the world. Originally in English,
Diaphone
French,
is the
and
number
German,
one
we
Lucifer
now offer
right now?
localization in Chinese, Japanese, Russian, and Spanish. And ESO developers now stretch from west coast of the USA through Austin, Texas, to our headquarters in Maryland, and eastward to Budapest, Hungary, where we recently opened ZeniMax Online Hungary. ESO is truly a global phenomenon. Everyone at ZOS considers the ESO community part of the family. It's not just a hashtag.
How many people
That
even
feeling
play
of
the
caring and connection begins in our studio, and I'm very proud to be part of it. Remember that ESO
Can you
launched
play
in April
ESO on
2014,
something other than
but that was
Steam?
just on PC. It launched on
Or is it
Xbox
just
and
Steam where you
PlayStation in
play
June
it?
2015.
Oh wait,
So,
it's on consoles?
We're celebrating our 10-year anniversary over 15 months in 2024 and 2025. Expect community events around the globe. We announced the first of these already. It's in the Netherlands this coming spring.
I bought like 2
Thank you to everyone who signed up
porn
already.
games
We'll have another large community
on
event
Steam, and now it's all I'm getting recommended, and I keep seeing them, and I'm like,
to mark the 10th
not gonna buy
anniversary
that.
of ESO's console launch.
And then I look
And a
at
few
it and
more
I'm like,
events
shit,
sprinkled
actually, that looks
between
pretty
them. We will post information on
Some
all
of them are
our
fun,
anniversary
man.
celebration
Like, I've been playing
plans on
Flip
social
Witch. I like
media
Flip
and
Witch.
Elder Scrolls
I didn't buy that
Online.com.
one though.
The team has prepared special 10-year anniversary rewards for many of our in-game
Oh,
events happening
Even
in
Nickel?
2024 and 2025.
That's on
Some
sale?
You can
How
start
much is
earning
that?
right now.
Dude, Even
Stay
Nickel's
tuned for details.
35% off.
We're
It's still
eager to
30
celebrate
bucks.
and to kick things off in earnest in just a few months. I can't wait to see all of you at the in-person events. And now
What was I
it's
doing
time to
here?
look
Oh, yeah.
forward to 2024's new content.
Elder
ESO's
Scrolls
newest chapter features
Online.
everything that makes ESO special, exploring a region of
Holy
Tamriel
shit.
well known to Elder Scrolls fans, telling an amazing story that goes deep into the lore.
Wait,
of
a
the
lot of
region,
people actually
and
play
adding
this
new
game
gameplay
still.
with a system called Scribe,
30-day average
which
is over
allows players to
13,000 players
customize
on
some of their
Steam alone.
abilities. The chapter is
I'm going
called
to assume
Gold
it
Road,
has
and it takes
crossplay.
place on the borders of Cyrodiil, Gold Coast, and Valenwood. So
That's a
let's start
lot.
the show and see all the details with the global premiere of the 2024 ESO Gold Road trailer. Enjoy, and see you in Tamriel.
When am I letting you see the Spotify, Paul? I did say I was gonna do that. Never. I don't have the motivation to do anything anymore. I'm never doing anything ever again. This is actually a fantastic parody of the original video. It's like insanely well done.
Alright, buddy, you got two options here. You can start the ship, or you can go in there. And those are your two choices. Choose wisely. So what's gonna be, leave, or fight, friend?
We're gonna have a hearty party tonight. I gotta take a shower.
Let's have a party, a hearty party, hearty party, hearty party.
think I'm gonna go shut up. I think I'm just gonna go outside and read. Just shut up. Got a sudden urge to just shut up. Alright. All videos gone. I'll keep you updated. If they come back, I'm gonna say that's like I said earlier, I think it's like a 1% chance. Bad gotcha. Okay. Well, bye.